Well, one of the fastest growing sports in the world is cage fighting, an often brutal, no-holds-barred battle. Next month, the Ultimate Fighting Championship, or UFC as it's known, will be making its Australian debut. It's already a sellout event, and for one Australian hopeful, Te Huna, it's a chance to make a name for himself.
We can go. All right, guys, round two. Now bring it on, come on.
The fights are tough and the hits are even tougher.
Why you pass the guard? Why you trying to shake hands with him, man?
This is one of the world's fastest growing sports. It's a brutal mix of boxing, wrestling, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu and karate. Opponents face off in an octagonal ring bound by netting, leaving them with two options: face their adversary head on or end up on the floor head down. It's already big in the US, and the worldwide UFC franchise is expected to be worth over $1 billion. Now one Australian fighter wants a piece of it. Te Huna's a light heavyweight and is training to fight in the UFC next month. He's one of a handful of Australians looking to make it big in the world of mixed martial arts. Today, training consists of pushing a 300-kilo tyre combined with some light bag work and jump rope. Fighting is no longer a hobby, it's a full-time job and a way of life.
I was a bricklayer and going straight from work to train, it was just too much, you know. I got myself at a certain level and I couldn't get past that level, so I stopped work, I gave up work and borrowed some money so I can get by each week off family and friends. And I had some big fights coming up and I knew it would eventually open doors if I did get through those fights.
The gamble certainly opened doors. The 27-year-old has a record of 11 wins and 4 losses. If you haven't already gathered, mixed martial arts isn't for the faint-hearted. It requires both mental and physical discipline. Fighters like Jamie here train up to 3 times a day for almost 6 days a week. His coach and brother Tama is well aware of all the physical risks, but the mind has to be sharp to survive too.
He can train right up to a fight, and then a week out from a fight he can do his knee in, and he's still fighting. So he's got to work around it, and so the stress of having to go through all that with an injury, you know, can be like, it's physical, but like mentally just, you know, draining.
Last year, Jamie and Tama worked with the Parramatta Eels, a turning point in the season for Parramatta, which went all the way to the NRL Grand Final. The brothers are aiming to ensure their UFC journey has a happier ending and a world title. Debs Majumdar, World News Australia.